So it is Saturday afternoon. I slept until like almost 11. I have been so dead this past couple of days. Oh my god, it's not even funny. But thank you for coming and watching this. This is my unboxing for the April Uppercase. So I already opened this. If you don't know what Uppercase is, I kind of realized that I never really explained to you guys what Uppercase is. I'm sure that most of you already know, but if by some chance you don't know, I have my phone here so I can cheat and tell you what it says off of their website. It says Uppercase is a monthly YA book subscription box that includes a signed first edition of the best YA book of the month along with high quality and practical items. I also want to say that is one reason why I've decided to keep this box. This is a box that I will more than likely always keep, and that is for two reasons. One is well, actually kind of three reasons. One is because it's highly inexpensive. It's basically just a little bit more than what you would pay for the book itself anyway. The book is always signed, which is, I can't even express in words how much I love getting signed books. I love signed books. Books that are signed are like, it is my go-to book. If I have a choice between an unsigned book and a signed book, I will always choose the signed book. Like, who is it? Veronica Roth's new book came out, which is book 2 to Carve the Mark. For the life of me, I have no idea what the book is called. It just completely went poof out of my head. But Books A Million has signed copies, and I was like, I was so worried that they weren't going to do signed copies this year, because that's how I got a signed copy of book 1. And I do the same thing with what is it? Kirsten White's series of And I Darken. Target always has signed copies, so I've gotten all of those signed, and I'm really hoping that book 3, when it comes out, that they have signed copies as well. So that is definitely something that if you love signed copies, this is definitely the book box for you. The third thing is something that I wish other book box subscription places would do, and it is doing this amazing rewards that they have where you generate points, and then you can redeem those points for things off of their store, or you can redeem it for a free box, which is definitely something that is what you want. And I can hear somebody knocking at the door, and they better leave the door alone because I locked it this time. Nobody's coming in to interrupt my video. So definitely, if those are things that you really want in your book boxes, this is definitely the one that I recommend. I think I did the math that every time, about every 6th or 7th box you get, depending on if you buy stuff out of their store, you get a free thing. I'm coming up on it. All right, so first off is 2 little pins, and I don't really like pins because they just end up on my bookshelf on ribbons, and I'm kind of running out of space. I really wish that more places would do patches. I have a purse that's covered in patches. I love patches. Patches, I can sew them on and I won't lose them. But these are cute. So the first one says, read past my bedtime. Yeah, there's no I on there. Alright, so it says, I read past my bedtime. Let's see if I can get that to, there you go. I read past my bedtime. And the other one says, bookstore VIP. And there's that one. I just have to move my face out of it. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Bookstore VIP. Those are so cute. Bring myself back into focus here. Those are adorable. I really do love those. Those are so cute. Alright, so next up in here is, well, I guess it is our bookmark. I've never actually used these. Still, I know, I'm a horrible person. But this is something else that this specific box does, which as you get to each page, there's these codes that you put on under, what is it, uppercasebox.com/book, and then you enter that code and you get extra stuff that's geared toward the book that they did that month. Alright, so next is, looks like a postcard. Oh, it's promo material. Actually, it's promo material for Starry Eyes. So, this is great. It says the woods, the stars, and the boy who broke her heart, and then on the back of it, it has all of the different constellations for the different signs. I actually don't like that it has the constellation for the physical signs. I wish they would have used something else, but because she is into astrology, astronomy, not astrology. But I really do love this. I read this book. This book is amazing. If you haven't read it, you definitely should add it to your list of things to read ASAP. Of course, every time I do this, every time that I go and I just willy-nilly buy a book, I get it in a book box. So the next one is a reading journal. This is fairly practical. I really like this. Oh, this is so cute. There's pictures on it, and then it gives you like a thing for like your reading journal and all the different things for that. And of course, this month's book is none other than Starry Eyes. Woo! Starry Eyes. It's actually pretty interesting because I was sent an ARC of this from the publisher, and I started reading it and I fell in love with it so much that when I went to Books A Million, they had one copy left, so I decided to grab it. Just grab it. I needed it. I wanted to read the rest of it in a finished copy, so I did. And now I have a signed copy of it, which I do have a signed copy of it because the author was kind enough to send me a book plate, which I actually had just put on my shelf over there for my book haul. So this was kind of interesting. This was kind of interesting to do. So I guess I will do a giveaway for the items that she sent me, since of course I have a signed copy now. I don't need it. So this is pretty interesting. This is an amazing book. I'm so excited that they chose this book. I fully understand why they chose this book for this month because it was so good. So good. Oh, so good. It's such a great summer book as well. This book has just so many feels tied into it with the situation that the girl in it, I think her name is Zori. Sorry, yeah, what Zori is going through with her stepmom, who is her mom, and her dad. The situation that she's going through, the situation with the boy that she liked, and what was going on with him, and why he broke her heart, and just everything that was going on. And then they add in, the author added in the aspect of going camping, which is not something that she does. And just everything just came together in this beautiful story that I couldn't put down. I finished it so quickly, and this is not a thin book. It is pretty thick. I will say that it's definitely for the higher end of YA because it does have some sex in it, but the author does a wonderful job with it. It is definitely a wonderful, wonderful story. So if you haven't read it, definitely add it to your TBR because this book will not do you wrong. It won't. It was amazing. And now I have a signed copy. Yeah. That makes me so happy. I should have known with this being in there. Should have known. Should have called it. Should have called it. I was really kind of wondering what book that they were going to choose this month because Uppercase doesn't have themes of the month, so it's just what is a smorgasbord of just different titles. So you never quite know what you're going to get. And I don't remember what I got last month. It's over there somewhere. But this is definitely, this is the first time that I think I've gotten a book that I've actually read before I got the Uppercase. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done with this month's books. Okay, that feels very weird. That feels very weird. Very, very weird. Completely weird. Yeah. Well, anyway, definitely pick this one up if you haven't done so. I really like this box and these buttons. These buttons are cute. These look like they are the ones that they have locking backs. So, that's on there pretty tight. I might actually put these on something and actually use them. They won't be making their way over to my bookshelves behind me. Alright, well that is everything for this video. Kind of didn't see that one coming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please subscribe and add a like below. I'll be doing a giveaway for the book plate and stuff here pretty soon, so check out the website for it. And I guess I'm out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!